Gail.
Let's grind it up.
Grind it up,
That's
little
right.
darling. Okay, so the Baratza Vario grinder. This is kind of cool because you can dial it in a little bit more than you can on stepped grinders.
This thing is programmable. It'll do laundry. Doesn't fall.
Will it walk my cat?
Your cat can walk herself.
So she thinks.
Your cat is a lot like you. She's an independent little gal. Huh?
Okay, so what are my options here?
Well, you can program espresso, filter, or French press.
I mean, they label them that, but you can just do whatever you want, and you're going to program the
time that it runs.
Okay.
How much, in other words, how much is going to be dispensed down in seconds.
I see.
Or minutes, whatever you program it for.
All right.
And then over here, you can change the grind from French press, filter, drip, and up to espresso.
All right.
Right? And then within that spot, you can then fine-tune it even further.
So whatever spot you're in, you can
tweak it.
Tweak it out.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can run it. You don't have to use the timer. You can just run it manually, like that.
Okay.
Or you can set the time up here for what you want it to do. Let's say we want 10 seconds or 5 or 4, whatever seconds we want.
Okay.
And I'm going to run this up to espresso. And then I'm going to...
And you hit the button?
Yeah, I can hit the...
Oh, you're not going to program it?
No.
Okay. Nice.
And what I found by messing with this, for every one of these little tweaks, there is a difference. You will notice a difference in the grind of the coffee.
Okay.
So.
And it's cool because you really can dose it then.
Yeah, you can.
Freshly grind dosing.
Once you get this determined, dialed in for your machine, whatever machine you're using.
And the amount of time.
And the amount of time. That's it. You go up to it and you push, okay, I want espresso. See? Pre-programmed at the factory for 10 seconds.
Okay.
Let's see. And obviously, that's not enough for what we're doing. But look how fine that is.
Yeah. Very
fine.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. Okay, cool. So, can you give me some stats about it? Like what kind of burrs it has and all that jazz?
54 millimeter ceramic flat burrs.
Okay. Ceramic instead of steel.
Yeah, they keep the coffee a little bit cooler as it's grinding. So you're not
singeing the coffee.
Re-roasting your coffee. Yeah.
And then they have a tendency to last longer as far as being sharpness is concerned, right?
And they don't clog from the oily beans quite as much either.
Okay. All right.
This thing as well comes with this that holds your portafilter, and it's adjustable up and down.
Okay.
And it comes with one of these too.
So you can just grind right into the container.
Right into the container and scoop it out.
All right. And then it has a
belt-driven motor instead of a direct drive. Belt-driven.
Okay. All right.
So it runs a little bit cooler all around, so that you don't have to worry about roasting the beans again. It's got the 54 millimeter. Flat ceramic burrs, programmable.
What don't you like about it?
I would like to see things a little more metal instead of plastic.
Yeah, there's a lot of like this whole casing back here and everything's all plastic.
Yeah, this is metal here.
Yeah, right there.
And the stripe down here as well. I would like to see more metal.
Yeah.
I mean, and this is in the 400 plus range.
Yeah.
You're competing with the Ranchilio grinders and that, which have a lot of stainless steel, big heavy motors. I think that's gotta, I would like to see that. Okay,
I know these are pretty new on the market. Have we heard any issues that people have had with them yet, or is it still too new?
I personally haven't heard of any issues that I can remember.
Other than not walking the cat? Because that's an issue, let me tell you.
That's an issue for you, I can tell.
All right. Well, I think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool that you can, fine-tune it more. The Rocky obviously is an old favorite, but this is great that you can kind of get more dialed in.
I think you can. I think the notches between here, each one on this, I think this actually fine-tunes it just a little bit more.
Because I have had customers say, that they are stuck between two notches. They're torn between two notches on their Rocky. And so this would be a good option for somebody if they don't want to give up the ability to kind of switch between grinds for French press and stuff like that, that you kind of have to give up if you go to a stepless.
Right. Well, you do, because your arm would be sore from going back and forth.
You'd have crazy biceps.
Yeah, and 20 minutes later, you're finally getting where you need to be. Yeah, that's not good.
Okay. All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that covers it.
Okay. Thanks, Gail.
You're welcome.